Tonight, I'm not feeling the greatest. I didn't want to film myself when I was feeling so crummy and just like unmotivated and crappy, but I also don't want my channel to just be a curated bunch of videos that show me at my high points and are just like perfect. I wanted to take this opportunity while I'm kind of feeling like this to document my sort of nighttime routine, self-care routine of how I'm going to try to make myself feel a bit better. I'm going to start out by cleaning up my space. That always makes me feel a little bit better. I have all of this clothes piled on my floor from a recent video where I decluttered my closet. I still haven't gotten to bring all this stuff down into my basement, so I'm going to go put that away now. Whenever I'm feeling crappy, I like to indulge in some foods that are gonna put a smile on my face. So I made some of the Valentine's Day Pillsbury cookies and had a bunch of those. They were very delicious. I always try not to restrict myself because I feel like that's very unhealthy for my mental health. So if I think those cookies are gonna make me happy, then I'm gonna have them. Now, I'm not gonna be one of those people to tell you to go work out and go drink your grain juice. You know, I'm not trying to preach any of those things because I feel like sometimes that's a little unrealistic, but I find that like getting up and moving my body and stretching to like some chill music does make me feel better. Especially when I spend most of the day in bed, it makes me feel much better to actually like get up and move my body around. That honestly felt really nice. I don't do that enough. Like my body was so tight. I used to be like decently flexible because I used to dance like 6 days a week and we'd always be stretching obviously before and after classes. So I definitely want to do that more often. That honestly did make me feel better. I took a shower earlier today and put on some makeup to try to make myself feel a little bit better. So now I'm just gonna take my makeup off and put my skincare on. I'm gonna use the Paula's Choice liquid exfoliant to try to get the dead skin off of my face. I've been breaking out a ton lately. My skin has honestly been making me quite insecure lately because of how bad I've been breaking out. So hopefully this will help. Aquaphor Eucerin has honestly been my savior lately. My lips have been so dry. Like not just like a little, just like a little dry. No, like they will peel like a freaking snake. So I have to put this on like multiple times a day or else my lips will like be in pain. Like it's not cute. It's not a cute look. I also get cracks right here and like behind my ears will like peel. I know it's like really quirky and cute. So I also have to apply there again on the daily or else it'll crack and it'll be very painful. Winter, who doesn't love it? This side isn't cracked yet, but I like to just like do preventative on this one. Get it before it gets me. I love wearing these pajama button-ups. It makes me feel like a little put together, even though I'm literally just going to sleep. I haven't done this in like a very long time, but I'm gonna paint my nails. As you can see, obviously my nails have nothing on them. They're also pretty short. They've been breaking a lot recently because after I had fake nails for a while, they're just not really doing so well, so I was trying to let them chill. But I feel like painting them will be a good way to just like get my mind off of stress and life. I also just made myself a tea to sip on. I have this Macart UV light that I have from when I was doing my own polygel nails. I picked up a few polishes from Sally's Beauty Supply. This is the ASP gel polish. I put my hair up once again so I could really focus, but I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about what got me in this weird feeling of being overwhelmed in the first place. At my university here, I live in Canada, we're in our 3rd week of online classes, and just the transition of being totally off for like 2 or 3 weeks, I think it was 2 weeks, something like that, I can't recall, for Christmas to being back on, I can't get back into the groove. I'm just turning this light on so I can actually see my nails. I'm sorry if this is like really harsh. The lighting before as well was just like not good. I don't know what's better, honestly, this really harsh one or me just being in the dark. I really haven't done any work for the past 2 weeks. Like I said, I'm on the 3rd week now, and the only reason I'm kind of getting into it is because the date to drop out of the classes without a financial penalty is coming up in 3 days. So I kind of want to do the courses and see like what classes I think I'll actually be able to do versus which ones I think I need to drop out of. Assignments are also piling up really quickly, and I don't want to just totally get zeros on all of them. So I've been trying to just get back into the groove and actually like start doing work. I did really think about taking the term off and continuing back next term. I kind of blamed it a bit on us being online. I was like, oh, it's just like online school just like sucks, like it's so difficult. But last term was obviously online and my grades were super horrible, so I don't think that's a valid excuse and a valid thing to be blaming my emotions on. Like, I'm just so behind. Today I went and looked at all the courses and there's just so much to do, and I was so flustered, and I tried to do some of it but I just like couldn't get myself to do it. Some of you will like definitely not be able to relate to that feeling of like I just physically like can't get myself to do it, and I know some people are like, just do it, like I don't understand, just like buckle down and do it. That's not how it works in my brain, okay? I just can't, and I just have no motivation to do it. I've been really prioritizing YouTube and creating content over schoolwork, which obviously isn't good because my 400 subscribers isn't really gonna pay the bills. Though I do appreciate every single one of you. I honestly feel like I just hit 200 subscribers and now I'm at like 420 or something, which is honestly like crazy to me. I know in the grand scheme of YouTube subscribers, that's not a lot, but I really appreciate all of you. Like, it kind of blows my mind sometimes. I'm gonna finish these nails. I'll do a quick time lapse. We'll see how it turns out. For some reason, I feel like these coats are gonna be very transparent and not opaque, which is quite annoying, but I'll have to see. And then I'm gonna do some journaling. I finally finished my nails. That took so much longer than I would have thought. I'm honestly feeling quite tired. Right now, it's only 9:30. I'm gonna hop into bed and get comfy. My squishmallow made an appearance in my last video, and here it is again. For my mental health, I find that journaling is very beneficial to just like get out how I've been feeling, what even went on that day, just so that I can actually document it. I have like a very bad memory. It's kind of slightly alarming. So at least when I write things down in my journal, it helps me to remember what actually happened that day. Otherwise, I have like no recollection of what happened 2 days ago, in the past week. At least if I write it down, it's like I have a memory of life passing me by and it's less like spooky. Since getting off my antidepressant medications, if you don't know about that, I made a bunch of videos. You can check those out. I found it really beneficial to have just like a schedule that I do every day and a routine. Every night I write a to-do list, a detailed to-do list. Like, I'll even put to eat, just because I do have trouble eating sometimes. So having that to like check off, I'm like, oh, good job, like you ate today. I know that might sound weird to some people, but for me that's very important. So I'm gonna do my to-do list for tomorrow. It just keeps me organized so that when I wake up, I actually can just pull my to-do list into bed and be like, okay, like what things do I have to do? Honestly, after doing all the things that you guys saw in this video, I'm definitely feeling quite a bit better. Stretching weirdly really helped. I don't usually do that. That's the first time I've ever done that to try to help me feel better, and it did really work, so I'd highly recommend that. A lot of the time if I'm feeling like stuck in a rut and just like bleh and unmotivated, I find a shower also really helps. I did that earlier today already, so I didn't document that in this video. I find that journaling just like helps me get my feelings out. I don't have someone to like rant to right now, so the journal takes that place. It also gets me off my phone and it's less time spent on technology, which I feel like isn't always the best, to be sticking my face in my laptop and stuff like that. I also keep getting emails from university professors about office hours and assignments due and this and that, and I was just getting so overwhelmed. There's so many emails every single day. I actually put my email app on a page on my iPhone that I don't go to, so I don't see the notification 15, 16, 17 every single day. I kind of just like out of sight, out of mind. Obviously, pushing away your problems, like that isn't the best, you know, going head on and actually figuring out a plan to do all my schoolwork and scheduling that all in would be very beneficial. It really would, you know, I'm acknowledging that. That's not what I'm doing, but I will at some point. I'll figure that out at some point. Now I'm just gonna journal. My night is coming to an end. I'm all done journaling. That is the end of my nighttime routine. I leave my blinds open so that in the morning I kind of get woken up by the bright sun coming into my room. It helps me wake up at like a decent hour. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I know it was more of like a chill video, but I hope that's okay. Again, obviously I wasn't feeling the greatest. I'll see you guys in my next video.